Nah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us. This is the 4th hour of the Troubadours. Tony, take it away.
Okay, so you guys managed to successfully sneak past the kobolds with your altogether rather impressive performance. You've made your way into a cave where there is a campfire sitting in the middle, and there is another part of the cave deeper off in this corner. You're not entirely sure where it goes, but if you guys want, you can go ahead and make checks at this point to perhaps figure out your next plan.
I'm going to do a magic check.
Okay.
One of these can't be a 14.
Maybe not. Ah.
That's not a 14.
Oh,
That's also not a magic check either.
That was his
is
perception, yeah.
Yeah.
Perception. So you can basically tell from the feel of the place. This is a relatively straight line. There's not much to this cave. It's not very deep.
Nothing obviously bad or anything that.
Nothing obviously bad in this room.
Okay.
Magic check.
Okay. Arcana.
Oh yes.
That's better.
Ooh.
That's
okay.
14 plus 10.
That's better.
Okay. So in here, you can feel that in the next room up ahead, that's where the magic of the stasis is emanating from.
Okay.
So the magic is coming from within that room, but you're not entirely sure like what it is that is making it happen, but you know that's where it's coming from. Like you walk through here and you're gonna see it.
So would a perception check like in that direction like help or?
It may. Maybe you can get a peek inside of there, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm gonna try a perception.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. So when you look inside that room, you're able to tell within it, you can see what appears to be somewhere, like, you can see 3, maybe 5 bodies in there, and there appears to be a faint red glowing in the room.
That's not good. Red is never good.
Are the bodies moving?
No. One of them is standing, like, his arms are kind of, like, casting around. He's near the red glow. The other 2, maybe 4 bodies that you can see appear to be standing in guard-ish positions.
So wait, you said there was how many guards?
There appears to be 2, but you can't really tell. There may be others. There may be 4 total in there.
And what position were the others in again?
What do you mean, what were the others in?
There's 2 in like a guarding stance, sort of, and then
There's
like
2 in a guarding stance, and the other 2, it's hard to tell if there is any other in there, but they appear to be behind the guards. If there's anything else. It's tough to tell because if there's anybody standing behind them, there's feet, but you don't know like how big they are or like anything about them.
So do any of us know? So we did the Arcana check. Does any how much do we know about stasis magic?
What you know is that the stasis magic in this room seems to be affecting the area hanging around. That's about all that you know.
And there's nothing that basically we came from the lower left area, and the upper right we see another entrance, but there's nothing else in the cave that we're in. There's nowhere.
There's nothing else that you can. Yeah, not in this area. No.
Okay.
I think our best bet is just to try and sneak over slowly, like stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang back a little bit because I've got chainmail on and I'm going to be noisy.
Alright,
Okay.
well, I'll stay near the front then.
So I'd like to see stealth checks from the party then.
God damn it.
14. It's tricky, but it's enough.
Yeah, but it's another 14. We've had tons of those tonight. Ooh.
That's no good. That's no good.
More 3s.
Yes.
So Pandora's is good, Bart's is good, but as you guys are trying to like walk over to the area, like Endlt, like as he's walking, like the clanking kind of gives him away a little bit.
I wanted to hang back, but it wasn't enough.
And then Leifarl, like as he's kind of with the group, like he kind of like trips and falls on his face. So the
Right.
question is, where is the
Here's
party in
terrible.
relation to all of this? Like, are you guys heading towards this entrance here?
Well, we're probably gonna stay away from the fire, I think, if we're being stealthy.
Okay, so you're trying to move
Yeah.
over to this way here? Because this is where you came in right here. Just to be clear, you came in here.
So we'd
Mhm.
probably be going like
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and there.
So there's clanking, and then there's a tripping on the face, and like you kind of hear like jabbering from the other. It's like, did anybody else hear that?
The jig, as they say, may be up.
No,
Do
just
we-
casually say in Draconic that the show was terrible.
Can somebody? Does somebody choose to say that, or
Well, I tripped. I guess I should try.
okay?
Roll charisma or
Yeah. Now, do you know Draconic?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me charisma on this one.
God damn it.
Oh, they hear your voice and they go, "You know, Kobold."
Well, we were screwed either way, so
Too gruff. I think we should draw weapons.
seems reasonable to me.
Okay, does the party choose to do this then?
I could try a diplomacy, but
Okay.
I'm
you
not
can-
quite sure.
Well, you speak Draconic, right?
I speak Draconic and I'm trained in diplomacy.
I would try it.
You may go ahead and give this effort.
All right. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
a 2.
Yeah,
That was
they're
a 3.
definitely not feeling it, and they
Sorry. 3,
kind of shout out and they say, "You know, Draconic, come show your face, cowards."
We're not the ones hiding in a hole, to be fair.
Then one of them kind of jabbers back in common. "We were here first."
Yeah, but you're still hiding. We're not. We're just... You know what? Whatever.
Do you charge into the room?
I don't
Oh, well-
charge.
Well, they asked us to come in, so I don't think we need to be reckless going to the room.
Do you want to come
Okay.
in weapons drawn, or do you want to just, walk in there, or what do you want to do?
It's possible that a diplomacy attempt may perhaps work on them if they can actually see your faces.
Right. I was thinking maybe I can give it another go.
Yeah.
But going in weapons drawn basically means it's going
You're-
down.
Yeah, you walk in weapons drawn, you're fighting. You walk in without weapons drawn, you may have a chance yet to get out of this.
Well, we can give diplomacy one more shot, I guess.
Yeah,
Worse-
as long as we stay near the entrance to that area.
Yeah. Worst that happens is we get a fight anyway.
Well, if he does do a diplomacy roll, I'd like to at least attempt to aid again.
Okay, no problem.
If we're walking in there, I want to stand behind the biggest person, see if they can't see me. If it goes bad, I'll try to get behind them.
Okay. I don't know who the biggest person of your party is, because I don't know how big Endlt is.
We got 2 humans, right? So,
Yes.
well, I got chainmail on, so I don't know if
that's
that
what I
means
was
anything.
assuming.
Yeah.
Maybe the most easily hidden behind the big armor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you guys are going to walk into the room then?
Yep.
Alright, so you
Yes.
walk in, and you see there are indeed 5 in there. There appears to be one who appears to be some sort of a magic user of sorts. The other 2 appear to be guards, and the others appear to be perhaps their assistants. As far as you can tell, you're not entirely sure. So, and the magic user turns his head and says, "You dare trespass in here?"
I think it's time for that diplomacy check.
Might be.
And you don't get help from me, sadly. Damn.
Can we all try to help?
You can all try to help.
Just the 1d20?
Flat 1d20. So I see a 10 with 1 failed assist.
No, that 10 diplomacy was from the last time.
Oh, it was?
Oh, that was the first one.
Yeah, the 10 was from
Okay.
last time.
I didn't roll
Okay.
mine yet.
Okay, I see 2 failed diplomacy assists.
And 3 for 3.
Are we 3 for 3 if Pandora's going to assist?
I'm not going to insist. I don't want them to. I want to keep as quiet as possible. When
Okay.
things go down.
Okay, so it looks like you're on your own on this check, Endlt.
All right, here we go.
Both of us came so
So
close.
what do you attempt to tell the creature?
That's a good question. What do you guys think? Should I tell them that we're here looking for our friend, or apologize for trespassing, or what direction should I take?
Well, we were just putting on a show, and
Yeah.
chaos kind of broke out, so we were just looking to take shelter whilst that resolved.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea. It might be a good idea to tell them we were putting on a show.
Right. That's what I'm going to go for. Here we go.
Okay, so you're telling them you put on a show and chaos broke out?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice roll.
Sorcerer kind of cocks his head at you and he says, "Chaos, you say? Chaos that you caused?"
Well, we put on a good show. Most people agreed. Well, most kobolds agreed. A few didn't. And, well, majority kind of bloodbath.
He kind of nods his head and he says, "You still see what you're doing. You're not allowed to leave."
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to want initiative checks from everybody, please.
Oh, of course, that I rolled easily on.
Okay, this is where I'm going to get lost. Where's my initiative check?
Your initiative check. So here's the trick for you: is you have to on your character sheet. If you look under defenses, it'll say initiative, and you have to flat roll that because the initiative check in the sheet is broken. So if
Okay.
yours is like 4, I think yours is 1 though.
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay.
Now the initiative check works now that the tokens are there, I think. Because mine just rolled a
No
5.
way.
Also, I'm taking the 26 because that's the first one I rolled.
I tried rolling and it gave me the token error.
Okay.
Try clicking your token and then doing it? I don't know.
That might be. I'm not sure. It seems really strange. I'll give you the 26 because it was the first roll.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll.
Just
just
flat
gonna roll
roll it. I was
normally.
about to say, yeah, just flat roll it for me, guys. That'll probably be the best thing you can do.
So I'm at a 1, so is it just R1d20? Or is it
R1d20
R1d20
plus
plus
1?
1? Okay.
Okay, so I see Leifarl gave me an 18. A 20 for Endlt, even though it shows up as Fen on here. I don't know why.
There it is.
Might have unselected his character from the as in the chat.
No, I think it's because... Oh, that's why. It's the name isn't the same for some reason. This should fix it, though. And then I see, ooh, Pandora with a 6. That's
There's
not
our
good.
one.
That's
Especially
what I
with a crit,
said.
with a crit fail there. That's not good. Okay. Oh,
Well, it's
yikes!
right after a nat 1 and nat 20. Makes
That's
sense.
definitely not good. Let's see here, 15. Because I'm getting the initiative together for your fighters that you guys are going up against here. And we'll do... Okay, it's +4 for the other guys. And then lastly, your other guy here, he has a +4. Oh wow, his is real trash. And we'll say, we'll do a fast roll here. Okay, so he goes end of that. So I have a 26 here.
Oh, was that for the tiebreaker?
Yes, traditionally the way that I do tiebreakers generally is I do who had the higher base roll. So if somebody had like a 17 plus 2 versus an 18 plus 1, I would give it to the 18. But since they had the same core roll and initiative break, they just do a flat 1d20 roll off. Let me pull up my last little paperwork here so I can make sure we're ready to go here. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and begin the encounter because we had a crit success and a crit fail. Like we had a crit success for the kobolds and a crit fail on your side, so the kobolds get a surprise round.
Where are we in this room, though?
You are down where you are.
Oh, I couldn't see it. Sorry, I had to zoom out.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you're down here, so they get a surprise round. So the first guy, he's going to go ahead and shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's just going to stay there. This guy's going to start making his way over as well. Then this guy, he's also going to make his way over next to him. This guy is going to do the same thing. And then from here, he's going to shift forward 1. And he is going to... What is he going to do? He is going to do nothing at the moment. So now it is Bartholomew's turn.
Alright, in that case... I'd like to move here to here? To here if I can? Or is that
hold on, hang on.
AOs?
Can I... Yeah, I was about to say, can you go back to where you started? Because if you keep doing that, you're provoking a ton of if you go... Did you say you were going here to here? Okay, there.
Yeah.
Okay, that would provoke 1 opportunity attack right there.
Alright, then we'll stop there.
So
And then
it would
let him
provoke
do
an
his
attack,
AOL.
though. If you stay there, you're going to get attacked still.
Well, I know, I want to attack him. I'm just letting him resolve his thing first.
Okay, so he's going to do his attack, and his is going to be... Versus AC, that's a miss. I know that is off the top.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's yours.
All
Okay,
right.
so now go ahead.
Okay, in that case, I would just like to... what does this one do? Let's just attack him with a short sword.
Okay.
Hey... A decent roll. That's
Oh
all.
shit, that throws because the roll got mixed in with your emote. It's not supposed to have done that. No, what's up with that? Hang on a second here. I'm going to separate that out really fast.
Alright, well, it rolled an 18.
Yeah,
so-
I see the roll. It just throws because it is in with your emote. I'm going to re-roll it again. I will count the ability. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 25 versus AC is a hit. You deal 5 damage. As you slash into him, he kind of hear this... And it dies.
Alright.
So it's down. It's done.
Okay.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. He shifts. And he is going to attack you with his short sword.
Alright.
Versus AC.
It beats me.
Okay.
Do I
7
get any
damage.
attack opportunity for him moving into me?
No. Because he only moved the
well,
1 square.
in that case, I'd like to... Oops, only once. Do the riposte strike since he attacked me.
The riposte strike only happens if you riposted against the target prior.
Alright.
And you basic attack, so you cannot do that.
Okay.
Okay. You take 7 damage, and you are considered marked by him until the end of your next turn. Or until the end of his
Alright.
next turn. Endlt,
And-
you're up.
All right, so this is where I'm going to need a little help. So my green actions, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. So I can move. can I use any of my green actions and move and attack, or where am I at with that?
You can attack and then move, or you can move into the position where then you attack.
Okay, but I can't use, say, like move and use Righteous Brand and still get an attack off. That would just take my turn as
What do
Righteous
you mean?
Brand. Well, like, the greens are my free actions, right? So
No, the greens are your at wills.
At wills.
It can be your standard action or your minor or your major. It'll say on that. So for
so if
you,
they're a standard action, that would be my turn, basically.
that's your no. It's not your full turn though.
Okay, that's what I need to like. Can I move?
You can move to a position where you attack and then make the attack, and that's the end of your turn unless you decide to use a minor action.
Okay, because I wanted to move to here.
Where was that? The square you picked? Okay, so you can shift forward, and that's your move.
And then attack this guy.
And then you can make your attack, and that's your standard.
Okay, that's what I'm after.
Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Okay, and now, am I just clicking on my Morningstar roll?
You click. Well, if you want to use your basic attack, yes. If you want to use one of your at-will abilities, you can click that instead.
Okay, and I still can get an attack off, or no?
This is your attack.
Oh, okay. My either the at-will ability or the regular roll Morningstar.
Correct.
Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna do the Morningstar.
Okay. Ooh.
Fuck.
Oh man.
That's a nat one.
Okay. So
Sorry.
I use
Sorry.
a custom crit fail for stuff like this. So what I need you to do for me is I need you to roll me a 1d100, please.
Of course, we don't roll a single natural one through all the non-combat stuff. As soon as we hit combat.
Fling. 34. Okay. 1d20, please.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. And then give me a 1d2.
And then forsake your firstborn
Nothing.
child.
Yeah, nothing. None of this sounds good. Oh God.
Okay. You are slowed until the end of your next turn, which means that you can only move at half speed. So because of rounding down, that means your speed for the next round is considered 2.
Okay. Well, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Leifarl, you're up.
Since I have a couple area things, I think I'm going to try and use an attack on the two that are grouped together.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to check something with the ruler.
They're both within range.
Well, but I want to move back a little because I know they're
Okay.
they're gonna come closer.
All right.
If I move, probably I think here or here, would I still be in range?
What's your range of the ability? Is it 10 or 5?
10.
Yeah, you're in range.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, wrong cursor.
Yeah, that thing gets me. Switch back and forth.
Actually, I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna hurl a flame seed at this. At this guy, I'm gonna hurl a flame seed.
Okay, go ahead.
Just gonna fire the ability. Okay.
Okay, 17 versus reflex on that target. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a hit,
Hey,
and
that's a max
he is
damage,
going.
too.
He is going to take the 10 damage on that. And any target that starts their turn there and moves into that zone, take fire damage equal to your wisdom mod. Your wisdom mod is 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he starts his turn, he takes the immediate 4 damage. And I'm going to draw out that zone so that way I don't forget about it. It only lasts until the end of your next turn, though.
So when my turn comes again, it ends basically.
When your turn comes again and it's finished, it's over. So you hit him, right?
Okay.
Little guy?
Yes. Yeah, I hit this guy.
Yeah, okay,
So
so that
the-
means the zone's going to be here.
Yes.
Because it burst ones out. Let me straighten that up a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so he automatically takes the 4. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he is going to attempt to get you with his short sword. Versus AC, I know that's a miss automatically.
Yes.
Okay, that is the end of his turn. Little kobold here starts his turn, takes the 4 damage, and you hear his screams as he is fried alive.
Hey.
So he is now out. He's dead. He's crispy kobold.
And the one in front of me is taking 14 damage.
It took a total of 14 so far, yes.
Okay.
So this guy, he shifts forward a little bit, and he attempts to chuck an orb of energy at Endlt. So this attack is versus your reflex defense. I'm not sure if that's a hit, actually. This is against Endlt.
Do you need me to roll something?
No, what's your reflex defense?
Oh, hold on. 12.
Ah, so it hits it right on the nose then. So it's a hit. You take 8 acid damage.
Oh.
Okay, now, I have to put that in here somewhere, right?
What you do is you click your token, and you should have the circles pop up, and you click -8 on the green.
I must be on the wrong thing here.
If you're having trouble with the pop-up, I can do it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I must be... Oh,
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's picky sometimes. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now it goes to Pandora's turn.
Okay. How do I check my range? Say I want to throw one of my shurikens. How? Well, check the
Shuriken range is 6 or 12. 6, if you throw it 6 squares, it's fine. You can throw it more than that, but if you throw it more than 6, so if you throw it between 7 and 12, you're at a -2 to hit.
Okay, so I think I want to throw it at the mage guy.
So to here?
Yeah.
Okay, you're within range for a 6 throw, so that way you don't take the -2 on the hit. So go ahead and just roll the shuriken throw.
Ah.
Oof, that's a crit fail. 1d100, please. Let's go ahead and give me a 1d20. A 16. A 1d2, please. Okay. So as you kind of look in the direction and chuck your shuriken, like the magic, kind of the runes circling around the room kind of flash. They temporarily blind you. You are dazed for the next 2 turns. Unless you can save against the condition right now, and that would be a 1d20 for your saving throw.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay.
Yay.
You save against the condition partially, meaning that you are only dazed until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And dazed means you can only take 1 action, so you can only attack, move, or take a minor action.
Okay.
Bartholomew, it is your turn.
Alright, I'd like to shift up a square and... let me just read Sly Flourish one more time. Yeah, I'll do Sly Flourish.
Okay.
Well, no, hold on. God damn it. No, I'll do Riposte just in case, because I can do Riposte as an interrupt as well if he attacks me. Is that
Correct.
what it was? Alright, now I'll do Riposte.
Okay, 13 versus AC is is not a hit.
And of course, when I rolled a 6 on the damage.
Alright, it now goes to him. He's going to turn around and he's going to go ahead and attack you with a short sword. Versus AC 14. I'm not sure. I think that's a miss.
It is a miss, and so now I do the riposte again.
The
As a
riposte
count.
does not trigger unless you actually hit.
Ah, okay. And no, my AC is 16, I believe. Yes.
Okay,
So-
then it misses, yeah. Alright, Endlt, your turn.
And I'm slowed, so I can only move 2 if I move.
You can
right?
only move 2 squares. However, as a note, if you shift the 1 up here, you're considered flanking and have combat advantage against the target.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. So I'm going to move up.
Up just the 1? Okay.
To right there, and let's see. So Righteous Brand is a standard. Can I use that and attack or no?
Righteous Brand is your attack.
Oh, okay. So it's considered my attack. Okay, I'm going to use
Yes. Go for it then.
that. This guy right
And
here.
he gets +2 because I'm flank. Well, because of
Correct.
flanking.
You get
right?
+2 to the hit, which it won't calculate that on the roll, but we'll factor it in.
Damn.
Yep, that's going to be a hit anyways. So now an ally within 5 squares of you gains a power bonus to attack rolls equal to your strength mod until the end of your next turn on a successful attack. So you did succeed. You dealt 8 damage to your opponent. Now, who do you want to imbue that bonus to?
I'm going to give it to the other rogue, not Bart.
Pandora?
Yeah.
Okay. Pandora, your next attack roll against the target has a +3 to hit.
Nice.
And it is now Leifarl's turn.
Question:
Yes.
If I use my wild shape ability, and because
You
I'm right
do
next,
not provoke the opportunity attack in this case, because it is
Okay.
a polymorph action.
okay, so I'm gonna use my wild shape to turn into a wolf,
Okay, go ahead.
and then use my pounce ability on the guy right in front of me.
Go for it.
How long does the mark persist on me, out of
Oh,
curiosity?
right. Till the end of his next turn, and that mark is gone, so it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Versus Reflex. That is a hit. And you
Okay.
deal 5 to blue. So that puts him down to that. If I'm not mistaken, yes it does. He is now considered bloodied.
So okay, he took 19 damage and he's considered bloody. So I'll keep a note of that.
Okay? And the
what is-
target... Go ahead.
Never mind. You were about to say what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, the target grants combat advantage to the next creature that attacks it before the end of your next turn. So technically, anybody but you can take combat advantage against that target.
Okay.
It now goes to him. He is going to attack you with his short sword. Versus AC, I don't think that's a hit, actually.
No, that's still a miss.
Okay. Goes to the sorcerer, who is going to chuck an orb of force at... He's going to chuck it again at Endlt. Ooh, yeah, that's a hit. That's versus
Yikes.
reflex. That's a hit against any defense I think anybody has here. You're going to take 9 damage. If you want me to
Guys
do that,
got
I
out for
can.
me. I think I got it.
Kill the tank. Kill the tank. No.
The tank is pulled aggro.
You're doing your job. We thank you.
Alright. I got your health maintained for you. Pandora, it is your turn, so keep in mind that you have a +3 to your next attack, and he grants combat advantage on his next one, but you also have the ability to hit this guy here. What do you choose to do? Oh shit, you're also dazed. Oh, 2, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, so if you want to actually move and hit these guys, you would have to burn your action point.
Yeah. So, I can still use ranged attacks, and
Oh, that's right. If you have any attack that can be melee or range, you can.
Like
yeah,
a shuriken.
I have
So-
49 shurikens left.
Right, and you also have Sly Flourish and Death Strike, which can be used as standard or melee.
If you can you have a sneak attack damage at range, out of curiosity?
When you use a light blade,
Uh-huh.
And that's what a shuriken is.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw a shuriken again at
Okay.
this one.
At which one? This guy here?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and chuck it. Okay, so 16 with
18.
a strength mod jumps up to 19. Combat advantage of 21 is a hit.
Yay.
So blue takes another 10 damage, and you also have the opportunity to use your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that then.
Which one is that?
Sneak attack. It's
You
actually
can
just
find
called-
it under your powers, I assume.
It's
he
the
did.
last at will power. It's after bait and switch.
Nice.
You deal 7 damage,
You rolled a 1 and a 6.
which is enough to put him down on the ground.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice laugh.
Okay, so now it goes to Bartholomew.
Alrighty. In that case, I would like to once again attempt a riposte strike.
Go
And
for it.
I have advantage.
Yes,
and I'm
you
using
do.
a light blade, which means I get another +1 because of my feet. A nimble
That's
blade.
right. It will factor
So-
in on the roll. So basically, your roll, you get +3 to it, which is 21 versus AC. As a hit, you deal 7 damage plus another 8 on your sneak attack, so you deal a total of 15. And
Yeah.
red is now considered bloodied.
Don't I also get +3 damage for being a brutal scoundrel?
It's factored into it already.
Where? I only see the
Wait a sec.
2d8.
Why?
I don't see any +3 or anything.
It should have been in
Unless-
there. Hang
Oh,
on,
is it the
let me check your
floor?
roll. Let
Is
me
it
check
the-
your
no,
roll. It may have the extra 3. Hold on.
It does. I see it now.
Does it?
Because it's the floor 16 minus 10. The 16 is my strength, I assume. Minus 10 divided by 2, because that's how you get the modifier. Because I remember you
That's the
saying it.
mod. So that's 5 plus
Yeah.
3, but for whatever reason it didn't. It's not giving the damage bonus. That wasn't put. It didn't save it in there. It was supposed to have. Oh wait, no, hang on. It counts the strength
did.
mod because it's not supposed to originally.
Yeah,
That's
what I
where
was
the
saying.
bonus
So,
is.
yeah, you did
Okay.
that. Okay.
That's why. Okay. So it does deal 8 damage. He is considered bloodied though. It now goes to Endlt. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It goes to him, who he
Yeah.
attacks you now.
And now do I get my riposte strike?
You hit him with the riposte, so yes, you can get the riposte. If you hit him, you negate his attack. You don't hit him.
Ah.
Worth a shot.
Not even with advantages?
Nope. 11 on AC won't hit him.
What about a 12?
Nope.
Yeah.
Still won't
Okay.
hit. But he
Well,
is
he
going to
hits me.
deal. Well, it's okay. He only deals 9 damage.
Alright, only 9.
Okay, now it goes to Endlt.
Okay. So my healing word is a minor, so I can use
Correct.
that, and then I can use one standard.
Correct. You can use your minor and you can attack.
Okay. I can use a minor, but I can't use one of my standards if it was a free action as well.
No, you could.
Okay. So I'm going to use healing word on myself.
Okay.
So just roll that.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that. You are going to spend a healing surge, and you're also going to roll a 1d6 plus 3 for you. So go ahead and roll that for me.
Big money.
Nice. Okay, so for you, you are going to restore 17 HP. So you actually just put yourself back to full health.
Now we're talking. Let's see.
And
Can you bump that? Can you
you
bump me
got
up
it.
for that? Thank you.
Okay, and you get to still get your standard.
So I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm not slowed anymore, but if I move into him, he gets an opportunity to attack. Right? The
Well,
magic
you
user?
already have combat advantage.
Oh, on this guy, yeah. So we might as well finish this guy off. I'm just going to do righteous brand on this guy.
Go for it. Righteous brand 11 versus AC is not a hit.
No dice.
13.
13 still not a hit
Right.
though.
Oh well.
Uh,
I'm trying.
Yeah. Leifarl, you're up. You're still in beast form.
Yeah.
So technically, you could actually charge and hit him with Pounce if you wanted to. Because charging requires moving 2 squares and then hitting your attack.
Yeah, I'm also considering using it in counter power, but I'm not sure, because I know it'll do a lot of damage, but...
Encounter just means you can only use it one time this fight.
Yes. I think I'm going to use my Cull the Herd in counter power.
Okay.
Let me just figure out where I want to move first.
Okay. Fire zone's been gone, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, just going to move over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the Cull the Herd power on the wizard guy.
Go for it. $13 versus Will. Is that enough? No, it is not.
That's okay. I rolled bad damage on that anyway.
Alright, so you miss him. It is now his turn, and he is going to attempt to hurl the ball of force at you now.
Well, I did kind of provoke him.
Versus your
only fair.
reflex, I know that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Take 4 acid damage,
Ooh, that is such a good roll.
and now it is Pandora's turn.
Okay.
And the little
yeah.
strength thing
Yeah.
faded away from you.
I was gonna say that. My agility is how much I can move, right?
Your speed. So for you, your speed should be 6.
Okay, so I'd wanna move up 1 and attack the normal soldier guy diagonally.
So this guy here? Okay, yeah, you can do that. You just don't have combat advantage.
Okay. So I'll be doing this attack with my short sword.
Okay, go ahead. That's a miss.
Is it me or are we having low roll?
The low rolls seem to be
Actual
coming on the
battle.
basic attacks.
Yeah.
Our
But it is
damage
now...
isn't terrible, but
Yeah, Bartholomew, you're up.
all right.
You still have combat advantage against the red, because he's still flanked.
Yeah. Well, it's been mixed results so far, but we'll keep going with the riposte strike. Just 'cause.
Okay. Go ahead and have at it.
And-
16, 17. Oh! It's not enough.
Ah.
Oh. He's going to go for you with his short sword now.
Of course.
Versus AC.
It beats it.
Take 4 damage, and you're marked.
Alright.
And I believe you're bloodied now, aren't you?
Yes.
Now goes to Endlt's turn.
Okay. Healing strike, I think, and then the ally within 5 squares, Bart can use a healing surge.
Yes.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, that
Using
sounds like a
healing.
good move.
Yeah.
So you're using Healing Strike then?
Yes.
Okay. 18 versus AC, 20 on that. That is a hit. And 16, so he can use the Healing Surge, so that means he restores his Healing Surge value, which is 8 plus your 3 because of a healing power, so you get back 11 HP. Bart. You're no longer considered bloodied, and the mark fades because your target is down.
Huzzah.
Yeah, nice hit.
And it is now Leifarl's turn.
Felt like a real
Okay.
cleric there for a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna change out of beast mode. Or wild shape.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Storm Spike at him, the wizard.
All yours. 15 versus Ref. That is a hit. So he takes 7 damage, and if he doesn't move at least 2 squares in his next turn, he will take 4 additional damage.
Can I move after attacking?
Yes, you can.
Just so he has to move basically back. Positioning.
Okay. So he's gonna shift. And he's going to use... He's going to chuck another Sphere of Force at you. Versus Reflex.
Jeez.
Oh.
I think I made him upset.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Pandora, it is now your turn.
I think I gotta throw another shuriken at him.
Go for it. .21 versus AC is a hit.
Finally!
Alright, it now goes to Bart.
Alright, how far away is he? Yeah.
He is far enough you could move next to him.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to decide where I want to come from. Alright, I'm gonna go here then.
Okay.
And I would like to use a... Ooh, which one of these do I want to use? We're gonna use Setup Strike. Or attempt to and probably fail.
Setup Strike is a miss. So, is that if you moved, you did that? Do you have any minors that you do, or are you done?
I'm done, I guess.
Okay, Endlt, you're up.
If that were a 14, would it have hit?
No.
Because I also get the +1 for wielding the dagger and the short sword. I don't know if that's factored in or not.
It would not have hit.
Okay.
I got 2 ways I can go here. I can get to him, yeah? With
Yeah,
my...
you can.
Okay.
You have a limit of 5 squares to move, so you can go...
Okay. I can
Yeah,
make
you
it to there.
You can do... Yeah, you could do kind of an out and in, so that way you don't provoke opportunities as well.
Okay.
So you can go like 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
So I'm just kind of asking here what you guys think would be the better. So Daunting Light on successful hit, I can give one of you combat advantage, one of the rogues I would imagine. Or Sacred Flame, give Bart temporary hit points equal to my charisma plus half.
Well, if you move like next to... Oh, that's right, I don't have that selected. If you move next to him like there, then we would both have advantage, you and I, already. So I wouldn't need it.
Okay. So maybe... I guess Sacred Flame and give the hit points to Bart. Makes sense if he turns on him.
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
Bart, what HP are you at?
I am at 26 of 35.
Okay, I'm at 21 health, just so...
Wait, you are?
Yeah,
I'm seeing...
I've taken 14 damage.
Oh.
You have marked it down.
Okay.
That's-
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, because I'm only seeing his damage.
Okay.
Trying to think because I use heals I've got left. Don't get hit. I use Healing Word. I use Healing Strike. I guess I'm still going to stick with. I guess I'll toss my hit points to Pandora. Then I'll move to try and avoid a attack of opportunity. Like you were saying, I'm not sure if I'm going to blow this, but understand what I'm trying to do.
All right. Are you trying to use a ranged attack?
No. I'm going to move next to him and then try and use the one I just said.
Oh, your other at will?
Let me see. What did I just say? Sacred Flame. Yeah.
Sacred Flame's a ranged attack. If you use that next to him, you will provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. In that case, In that case, I'm going to use Sacred Flame from here and then give my
Okay.
hit points to Pandora.
Okay, go ahead. You only give if you hit.
I just tried to roll. Did not go.
Okay, so is it Leifarl that has the reduced health, or is it Pandora that has it?
I have
yeah,
perfect
right?
health.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. I'm
sorry.
sorry. Yeah, I mean leave.
Okay,
I'm going to try and roll this again. I didn't want to roll for. There it goes.
miss.
A for effort.
To miss anyways. Okay, Leif, you're up.
Okay, I think I'm going to once again go back and if I go into beast mode, I can do the pounce since it's sort of like a charging move.
Correct. You may.
Go here and do roll pounce.
Okay. I'm going to assume for your move you kind of went out and around to in for the hit.
Yes,
Okay.
which I think I have enough movement because I have 7
Yeah, you
movement
do,
for it.
but please make sure to move your squares one at a time so I can actually see that move.
Okay. Pretty sure that's a miss.
With a 14 on ref, that is a miss. And he's going to turn around and he's going to get you with his spear. That's a miss. I know that is. Pandora, you're up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move up and then throw another shuriken at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it then. Ooh!
Oh.
Okay,
And
1d100 for your hit. Because you crit hit, which means you might have the opportunity to do some fun stuff here. Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
Finally.
Let's
Holy
go
crap.
fun stuff. Let's go.
You just hurled that shuriken and it just embedded itself in the center of the kobold's skull. It's down.
I meant to do
Bitchin'.
that.
Yeah, it is down for the count because your attack also did triple damage on that.
Wow. Nice shot.
That is the end of this encounter, which means we need to take a really quick 2-minute break because, guys, we're not done yet, but we're trying to move as quick as we can. 2-minute break. This is going to be a fast one. Thank you guys for joining us. We love that you've watched.
Hey, initiative still does work. Oh, okay.